All right, let's review the process of division. I'm going to sing my song. Divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Again, divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. And you keep going again until you run out of things to bring down. All right, divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Again, divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Again, divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Okay, we're going to start with dividing. We divide 2 into 4 groups. We can't do that to get a whole number. So we look at 26. Now, if you're not fluent in your multiplication facts, at the beginning of every division problem, I highly suggest that you look at the divisor and write down all of the multiples. So, on another piece of paper, you can write down 4. And then we're going to skip count by 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Hopefully you can do this without counting on your fingers or in tally marks like I am, but if you need to do it, you need to do it. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Once we get to 10 times 4, we know that we can stop because we are only going to get one-digit answers when we divide. So, in case you did not know, all of these are times 4. So 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12, just like that. So let's start up here. 26 divided by 4. We're going to look in our line and find where 26 would be. 26 would be in here. So 26 divided by 4 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So 6 goes above my ones place right here. Now, we check it. We say, after we divide, we multiply. So 6 times 4, if you don't remember, do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 times 6 is 24. And after we multiply, we subtract. So 26 minus 24 is, 6 minus 4 is 2. Now that we've subtracted, we bring down. This is my favorite part of division. I love drawing that arrow. 27. Then, what do? We go on again. So, we go back to divide. 27 divided by 4. In our list, 27 would be right here. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6 times 4. Oops. We come back over here, we multiply now. So 6 times 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24. Now what's our next step? After we multiply, we subtract. Then we're going to subtract. 7 minus 4 is 3. 2 minus 2 is 0. Then after subtract, we bring down. Bring down that 4. Now we have 34. In our list over here, I hope that you know that how many 34 divided by 4 is. But if you don't, you need to come over here. 34 would be right here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we don't go over 34. So it's 8. 8 groups. There are 8 groups of 4 in 34. 8. Then we say, after we divide, we multiply. 8 times 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 32. And then we subtract. 4 minus 2 is 2. Can we bring down? No, we can't. There's nothing else to bring down. So we know 2 is our remainder. Remainder of 2. Now we need to check our answers. We always start with the quotient. Here's the quotient. A quotient is our answer. So here is our quotient. If you need to, on your paper, I expect that you write quotient. And then we write the quotient here, 668. 668. Then we take the divisor. Here's our divisor. Divisor. Write that down too. 4. Then I can tell that this video helped you. All right, now we're going to do our multiplication. So 8 times 4 is, and we're still multiplying by 4, just like we were dividing by 4. So you can still use this. 8 times 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 32. 2, 3. All right, 6 times 4 is, if you don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24. Plus 3, 25, 26, 27. 27. And 6 times 4 again is 24. Plus 2, 25, 26. So we have 26. Now our answer is close to our original dividend, but we still need to add the remainder 2. So add your remainder. 2 plus 2 is 4. Now this number is the same as this number, so we know that we got this one right. All right, question number 2. Let's go over this. Divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Again, divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Again, divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Okay, this time we are dividing into 2 groups. So I am not going to write the groups of 2 over here because I believe you know them. So, how many groups of 2 are there in 9? Let's think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 would be the next number. So there are 4 groups of 2 in 9. So we divided. Now let's multiply. 4 times 2 is 8. Then after we multiply, we subtract. 9 minus 8 is 1. And after we subtract, we bring down. So bring down the 9, so now we have 19. How many groups of 2 are there in 19? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 19 will be the next one. So there are 9 groups of 2. After we divide, we multiply. 9 times 2 is 18. Then we subtract. 19 minus 18 is 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. After we subtract, we bring down. Bring down the 7. Now we need to find out how many groups of 2 are in 17. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 will be the next one. So there are 8 groups of 2. 8. Now that we've divided, 8 times 2 is 16. And after we multiply, we subtract. 17 minus 16 is, 7 minus 6 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. And then after we subtract, we bring down. 17. How many groups of 2 are there in 17? We just did that right here because over here we had 17 and we have 17 again. So our answer will be the same. There are still 8 groups of 2 in 17. After we divide, we multiply. 8 times 2 is 16. Then we subtract. 17 minus 16 is 1. Now we have a remainder of 1. Remainder of 1. Let's check our answer. The quotient is our answer. So I'm going to write quotient here. Quotient. And this number is our divisor. Make sure you're writing this on your paper. And this number is our dividend. These are important division words. And we all know remainder. So, take your quotient. Quotient goes here. So our quotient was 4,988. 4,988. And we're going to multiply it times our divisor. Here's our divisor, times 2. All right, pause this video. Multiply this equation for me. All right, the first thing we're going to do is take 8 times 2. 8 times 2 is 16. And then we go to the next one. 8 times 2 is 16 plus this one, 17. Then we're going to do 9 times 2. 9 times 2 is 18, plus this one is 19. And then we're going to do this one. 4 times 2 is 8, plus the 1 is 9. Now, this is not our answer yet, because they're not the same. So we need to add our remainder. We have a remainder of 1. We're going to add it together. This time don't multiply it. And we're going to get 7, 7, 9, 9. 9,977. And that's the answer that we started with right here. So our answer is correct. All right, now for some shorter division problems. Just 2-digit. Let's start with divide. Multiply, subtract, and bring down. Again, divide. Multiply, subtract, and bring down. So, the first thing we're going to do is divide. 7 divided by 5. How many groups of 5 are found in 7? 7 divided by 5 is the same as saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to divide it into groups of 5. Groups of. So here is one group of 5. So we have one group. Then after we divide, we multiply. 1 times 5 is 5. Then we subtract. 7 minus 5 is 2. Then we bring down the 7. Now, how many groups of 5 are in 27? So, you could either skip count by 5s, or you could draw 27 dots and circle groups of 5. I'm going to do both. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We're splitting it into groups of 5. Here's one group of 5, 2 groups of 5, 3 groups of 5, 4 groups of 5, 5 groups of 5 in 27. We can also skip count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 27 would be right here, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. Now, after we divide, we're going to multiply. 5 times 5 is 25. And after we multiply, we subtract. Now we subtract 27 minus 25. 7 minus 5 is 2. Okay, we cannot bring down. There's nothing more to bring down, so now we have a remainder of 2. Let's check our answer. Down here, we have the quotient, our answer. 15 times the divisor, 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 1 times 5 is 5 plus 2, 6, 7. 75. Now, that cannot be our answer because it's not the same as our dividend. So, first of all, we're going to cross this out because that's not our dividend. We still need to add our remainder. Plus 2 equals 77. 77. Sorry, I ran out. And that is our dividend. So we know our answer is correct. All right, last question for the day. We have 52 divided by 8. So, because I like to skip count, I'm going to skip count by 8. 8. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 6 is 48, and so on. Okay, the first thing we need to do is find out, 8. We cannot divide 5 into 8 parts and get a whole number. So we need to find where 52 goes here. 52 is bigger than 48, so I need to count up 8 more. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. 56 is 7 times 8. So I can see 52 would be in here. So I know that there are going to be 6 groups of 8 and 52. So I divided. Now I need to multiply. 6 times 8 is 48. Now we need to subtract. And you might start borrowing here, but I'm going to tell you an easier way. Let's count up. 48. And we're going to go up. 49, 50, 51, 52. We went up 1, 2, 3, 4 places. So 52 minus 48 is 4. Because we only went up, there were only 4 places between these two numbers. We cannot bring down, so we have a remainder of 4. Let's try and check our work. Quotient. Our quotient is 6. Our divisor is 8. 6 times 8 is, as we know here, 6 times 8 is 48. That's not our dividend though, so we need to add our remainder. Plus 4, and then we know that that is 52. Yay! Good job!